Say her name, Paula Raphael. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on SouFLoTV. A Rosetown woman was shot dead right before her baptism. Kathleen will never forget how her daughter, Paula Raphael, shouted for her, "Mama," seconds before her life was snuffed out on Unity Lane in Rosetown, Kingston 13 on Sunday morning. This article is taken directly from the Jamaica Star, so shout out to the Jamaica Star for this full rundown of the story, even though we use the story to get to a broader argument. But nonetheless, to also pay homage to the victim, because you know I have this thing at SouFLoTV where I say, if you die and nobody speaks about you after or calls your name after, then you're truly dead. And we can't let all these people keep just dying, and we just forget about them as if, it was a bug that hit the windshield. It was a fly that we swat from out the air. It's a human life, no longer here. So Raphael, who celebrated her 56th birthday on August 6th, was actually planning to get baptized, but she had delayed her baptism due to the whole rising COVID numbers on the island. You know, church shut down, curfew hours tightened up, all that. Now, according to a report from the Denhamtown police, about 11:15 a.m., big broad daylight, Raphael, a shopkeeper, was sweeping her yard when she was approached by gunmen who opened fire, hitting her several times. And the account says, "Me in my bathroom, I bathe. And me hear my daughter say, 'Mama, Mama.'" This is Kathleen, who is 86 years old, describing what took place that morning when her daughter, Paula Raphael, got killed. Kathleen went on to say she's 86 and has to witness the murder of her daughter, who is 56. From me hear her voice, me say, something wrong. Me run out naked. But when me reach at the door, me hear a shot. Bow! And me have to run back in. When me come outside, me see me picnic lay down with blood a run from her, and our daughter over her a cry, the elder said. Police said that the gunman ran from the scene. A distraught Kathleen, who fought hard to hold back her tears, said that she had been struggling to make sense of the attack on her daughter. "Me no go street unless it necessary. Not even when me hear say people dead, me no go out there. We no trouble people. So me don't know why them come kill me picnic," the elderly woman said. She, Raphael, the 86 years old woman, all sign up her name to get baptized. But because COVID a gone so bad, and look there, them kill my daughter. Another relative said that she heard Raphael speaking loudly to her killer just seconds before he pulled the trigger. Me hear she bawl out and say, "Lord Jesus Christ." She then say, "Me no do nothing, you know. Me no involved in nothing, you know." After that, me hear the shot them. And when me get a chance and come round, as she me see, dead. So, by eyewitness account or earshot account, she was telling the person who came to kill her that she not do nothing. She not involved in nothing. She not do nobody nothing. Me not involved in anything, you know. After that, me hear the shot. She said the shot them, which means she got multiple shots, or multiple shots were fired. Kathleen described her daughter as an extremely jovial and lovable person, adding that it was impossible to hold a grudge against her because she was just that type of person. If you want joke and laugh, just come round Paula. There is no one who could get her angry. She's not the kind of person that gets angry. If you all come round her angry, by the time she start talk, you have to laugh. Raphael's death came just hours after gunmen invaded a house on Bentley Avenue, also located in the Rosetown area, and shot and killed a 51-year-old Courtney Kelly. 3 persons were injured in that attack in the same area. Murders in Jamaica have increased by nearly 10% this year when compared with the corresponding period of last year. As at August 21st, the police have recorded 912 murders as of August 21st. Today is August 25th, as I am doing this video to post it to YouTube. 912. We still have September, October, November, and December to go before the year is complete. And I am guaranteeing you that we will surely pass the 1,000 mark. This is something that Jamaica has been doing consistently for well over a decade now. Thousands of Jamaicans have lost their lives, murdered. This time last year, same corresponding period, 832 was the number. This year, 912 is the number, which is 80 more than the corresponding year period. I want y'all to think about this. You know, we do these stories. There's no joy in doing these stories. This is us documenting our demise. I don't want all of we get killed off and nobody said nothing about it. Nobody not happy about this. And it makes no sense to do these videos and say, oh, I'm talking to the gunman and I'm reaching out. Because usually when people get to this point to where they just run up and just murder people, shoot up a woman, probably over something frivolous, they are way beyond the point of you talking them out of anything. So they're going to do what they're going to do. Government's going to do what they're going to do. And others are going to do what they're going to do, and life goes on. It's just a sad damn situation. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. We thought COVID would have stopped or slowed down the murders in Jamaica. Nope, not at all. Unaffected. Matter of fact, increased it by almost 100. Well, before I even say I'm out, listen. So this lady, her mom is 86. To live to be 86 years old alone is a blessing. I'm sure this woman wasn't involved in no badness and wickedness, else she would not have survived in that area for all those years. The lady said, from me hear the voice, me know says something wrong because of the way how her daughter was calling her. You know, when you realize, say, you're going to dead or you're in imminent danger, that cry for mama is a different kind of cry. Kind of reminds me of when that police officer was kneeling on George Floyd's neck and George Floyd couldn't say anything other than mama before he passed out and died. It's sad to go out in this way at 50-something years old. I am wondering if these two cases are connected, because her death came just hours after gunmen invaded a house on Bentley Avenue, also located in the same Rosetown area. And you know Jamaica is, the place not big. So in the same area, just hours after, gunmen invaded a house, also in the same area, and shot and killed a 51-year-old Courtney Kelly. Now, Courtney Kelly and Raphael would be about the same age. I'm just saying, and come from the same area. Which kind of leads me to think that maybe something going in or something. 3 persons were injured in that attack. Now, I don't know, but I hope law enforcement officials are connecting the dots to see if they are connected. You know, sometimes you don't really have to do anybody nothing. You know, sometimes people say, yeah man, an informer, him go tell. And people will snuff your lights out. So you don't even have to be involved in badness. Sometimes it's your family members, by even extension. Do something and them can't catch the family member, them catch you. I await to hear the outcome of this. Alright, so here's a little follow-up. That I'm doing my research, I'm digging around, and what I'm seeing is that there's actually gang warfare going on in the area. So, her death could have been from that. It could have been one of those reprisal killings. You know, in the gang warfare thing is a serious thing, you know. It's a serious thing because they're just killing people from each side. It's like, you live over there in that area, I'm going to kill you. And I want to kill the woman them, and I want to kill the girls, and I want to kill the ones who they're going to hurt from losing the most. So that's what's actually going on right now. She was actually in her yard, sweeping up her yard, when she was approached by this gunman and all that, like I said before, right? Now, gunman gained access through the window and fired on the family that was asleep. In the other situation I told you about, where the 51-year-old Courtney Kelly was killed and 3 other persons were injured in that same area. Shoot through the window while the family was asleep. It's getting that serious. Damn. 3 of the family members have been hospitalized, according to Jamaica Gleaner, and 1 of them is in critical condition. And it is unclear whether the incidents are linked still. Obviously, the incidents are linked. That stretch of Maxfield Avenue, as well as the nearby Rosetown community, has been tense for weeks, with several shootings and murders. One of the residents says, nobody is safe here. The war them a fight, it not normal because women are dead, man are dead, and don't be surprised if it reach to where all the picnic them are dead too. Cause them youth ya, them not have no love in them, is what the resident said, who asked that her identity not be disclosed because of security concerns. Them kill young or elderly. Every minute people are move out. Assume bare empty house they over here. Raphael is the 2nd woman to be killed in this area this month alone. Tashana Munchi Roper, who is 31 years old, was slain August 4th in this same area. Roper, who is from Denhamtown address, was traveling in a taxi when gunmen opened fire on the taxi, killing her in it. Roper was reportedly targeted because of a family member with whom she was traveling with. So y'all see what I said? You see what me say, you know, if you really in a nothing. Wow. Jano. In this division alone, people, they have recorded 80 murders and 78 shootings up to August 17th. Today is August 25th. That's the little follow-up I have on this for you. Stay tuned, because I will be following this one, because it's going to get worse. Way worse. I'm out. Peace.